Hi YouTube friends, it's Tracy and this is By Grace and thanks for tuning in today. I am just going to start working and chat with you a little bit and then just kind of tell you what's been going on. We, excuse me, live in Florida and so we have lots of visitors a lot of times. We also travel a lot. So I have not been posting and putting videos up for quite some time, and I have gotten our last visitors left for the summer, and so I decided it is time to get some videos going. So yes, I am making a Halloween pocket letter in July. Yeah, you know. The reason I'm doing that is this is actually going to be part of, I'm making kits, pocket letter kits for my Etsy shop. You know, there are a lot of people that love crafting, but you don't always have the time to do all of that, you know, to run around and get the supplies, to get everything all cut out, to get everything situated. But you still like crafting, you still like swapping. You like trading with other people, and hopefully whatever I put in my Etsy store will always be kind of like prepared kits. So all you have to do is the fun part, which is the decorating and putting it together. So I want to make this as an example on my Etsy site for some of the Halloween card kit, pocket letter kits that I'm putting together. I love to swap with people, and I have a lot of things because apparently I like shopping too. Sorry about that. Apparently I like shopping too, and I like gifting things to people. The problem is they want to gift things back. And I don't need anything. Like, I have so much, like everybody, you know. You see a paper pad and you need it. You have to buy that baby. So I decided to open an Etsy store. It's not open yet. I'll update you when that's open. I want to get everything prepared, and so I have a nice variety in there, and I'm taking some good pictures, and that all takes a lot of time. You can't just throw an Etsy store up and hope somebody, you know, shops at it and buys something. I don't really care about the buying. I just, you know, I have things, I want to make it easy for other people to craft because I love it too. So first thing I do, all my pocket letter kits, and the first thing I do with any pocket letter is I cut backs out. This is super awesome paper. You're never going to see this because I have a ridiculous glare. I got this at the Orlando scrapbook expo that I went to, and it was at a place called Paper Cutters. This has a little shine to it. They were selling these packages. I have one right here. Let me look so I can tell you properly. They were selling these packages, 25 sheets of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. It's 65 pounds, so it's a middleweight. It's a metallic. For $1. It says $3 clearance, but they were selling them for $1. $1. So I said, yes, please. And I decided to buy a bunch of different colors. So that's what I'm using as the backs for these. So then I cut the designer paper or whatever pretty paper I have, so it has an 1/8 of an inch border, about. I'm not very exact, you know, that kind of thing. Then I lay them out in a way that I think I might like to place them. And if I have some more, one of the things in decorating in anything, when you have large patterns and small patterns, you can put them together and they look good together if you mix the large and the small patterns. That's why if I were making a card, I'd use this as the base, and then, oh, my nails are ridiculous. I can't pick anything up. And then I'd put this designer paper on top because you have a large pattern and a small pattern, so they don't like fight with each other. So you have the same color palette. They don't even really have to be the same color palette. They just need to go together. It doesn't always need to match. So I like this. I got it on the first try. That's good. You know, I have orange and black, orange and black, orange and black. So I like the way this is laid out. So I'm going to put some of the decorations on that I'm going to use. I cut this trick or treat out. I got this die from AliExpress, and I really love it. It cuts beautiful. I might want to hear, the first thing I do is I kind of lay everything on places to see if I like it. I cut one of the cards, the backs, in half, and I think I might use these here. Oh, by the way, I'm using AdTech Dot Runner, and I also got these at the expo. They were in like a promo pack or something, and I really like them. The problem is, you know, there's not much on a dot runner. There aren't many, you know, footage on the dot runner, so it, you know, doesn't last really long, but it'll work out okay. So this piece, I think I'm going to put here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Then I got some amazing chipboard pieces last year from Target. That's not one of them. This is a foam piece that I got, that I have some. These are the chipboard ones that I got from Target. I really like them. Here's another foam or chipboard piece. Do I need to pop his eyeballs out? What? I don't understand this. It's not scored on the back. Okay, you're just going to be over there. I love these bats. This is a chipboard piece, and this is a chipboard piece. No, that's a foam piece. I just felt that, sorry. I have a Happy Halloween banner that I really, ooh, I feel like I have two here. Now, this is just a super thick cardstock. Maybe here. And it kind of doesn't fit. I might have to zip off the sides. I like that there, though. I love this boo right here. I have a Frankenstein head. Let's see. The little ghost can go on the ghost one. Oh, here's another little ghost. We'll put you up there. Oh, you're so cute. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I have this black spider. I love him. He'll look so good right there. We can put a Happy Halloween here. These are foam pieces. Oh, these nails. I've got to get them cut. I have another pumpkin here. I think I'm going to put it there. I really like the black and orange together. I wonder if this hat would look cute on there. If it had a face, it would look adorable. But it doesn't, so I don't want to put you there. What about here? Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. We'll put you there, and we'll put that little hat on top. Ah! All right, I like the boo with this, because, you know, a ghost. Boo! Let's see. I really want to use this, but I don't get these. No, the eyes stay in. I guess it's just a carved thing. So maybe we'll do, it's a lot of orange there. A lot of orange. Let's try that. And we could put a witch hat on you. You know, I just don't like that one. So, I happen to have a ton, and I mean a ton of, for some reason, Halloween stuff. I don't really know why. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here. I'm going to put it on the pumpkin. This is the thickest glue, and I don't know if I'm going to get it out. I did. And some on the back. This is, oh, this is a sticker. I better take the sticker part off, or that'll peel off. So I need my piercer. This is a We Are Memory Keepers piercer. I use it to clean up my die cuts. It's supposed to be a gem picker-upper, but I'll show you in a minute. I must be using it wrong because it ain't picking jack up. I don't know what the deal is. So So fun fact, my niece from Oregon was here, and she is 7 years old. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my Tombow glue to put this on because it's a thick chipboard piece. It is a sticker too, but you know, I just like to make sure things stick. One time, this is crazy. I'll get back to my other story then. I got a pocket letter in a swap from someone, and literally every single piece of the pocket letter was out of the pockets. It was out of the pockets and just strewn about in the envelope. And I thought, that poor woman, if she only knew how this came to me, she would die. And of course I never told her. And the group I was in, like, you have to post a picture. I don't know, get in trouble. I don't know who gets you in trouble, the administrator or something. So I messaged the administrator and I told her what had happened. I said, look, I can't post a picture of this. I don't want her to know how it came. I don't want to embarrass her, that kind of thing. And she totally understood. And she was like, you know, thank you for thinking her feelings and that. So back to my other story, because when I chitter chatter, I don't finish stories. So my niece was here just for a long weekend for Father's Day because her grandpa, my father-in-law, lives here in Florida as well. So we had a super fun time, but she loves to craft. And so it was super fun to spend time with her in my craft room at the craft desk. She made Father's Day cards for her dad, for my husband, her uncle, and for her grandpa, my father-in-law. It was the absolute cutest thing. I just, oh, my heart. And I thought, oh, a whole new generation of crafters. Wonderful. Okay, let me show you this piece. Sometimes I'll glue the whole thing down, but other times I'll keep it open in here so that I can tuck my note or my letter in there. I'm going to keep it open this time because I am going, even though I'm using this as a promo piece for my Etsy shop, I am going to, you can't see this, is that better? I'm really bad at filming, you guys. I'm trying so hard, but I just don't have like the setup for it. Now I'm probably going to knock you all over. So yes, I am going to actually send this at Halloween. I love this spider. Isn't he just the cutest? I know you can't see anything because my lighting, of course, is tragic. I'm going to work on all that stuff, but you know, sometimes you just got to go with what you got. Again, with the fingernails, I've let them get really long this summer. I don't know why. Let's get the piercer out, because obviously I can't pick up gems with it. Of course, when I go to show you, it's probably going to pick up every gem. Come on, little guy. There we go. Get his little leg up. Wow, this one is sticky. I'm not putting anything on the back of this. So I'm going to put, let's see, I don't want those two legs to stick. So I'm going to use, my powder, I think, I got a new craft room set up, and as soon as my mess is gone, I am going to show it to you because I'm pretty proud of it. My husband and I went to IKEA one day. He was tired of seeing my mess, and he's like, get whatever you want. We have got to get this mess contained. And he's, you know, he loves that well, I don't know if he loves that I craft, but keeps me out of his hair, I guess. He likes to do like automotive stuff. He's rebuilding a Jeep and that. So, all right, so I'm going to see where this is going to go. These two legs, I'm going to put a little bit of talc, a little bit of baby powder on. And that way I can still have the opening. These are dollar store makeup brushes, and I just love them. Of course, I don't wear a lot of makeup. or any, but they are the Wet n Wild, and they are super soft. So every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I just pick one of these up and use it for all kinds of things. So, all right, I just keep my powder in a little container here in my drawer with my other cleaning stuff, and now we're good to go there. See, you can still get under there now. All right, let's put the bats down. This one is shiny. It is a foam bat. I'm gonna put them opposite each other. That always looks cute. This one is sparkly as well, but it is a chipboard piece. And again, this doesn't seem to have quite as much stick on it. So I'm gonna put a little stick on it. That light from IKEA is super bright, and I have a feeling it's gonna make this video look bad. I gotta work on that lighting. All right, so let's put our trick or treat down. This again may have to be cut ever so slightly on the ends when I put it in there. This glue. I don't know why I thought Aleene's glue would come out like that. Okay, you're just gonna live over there. Use my favorite glue here. Oh my God, look at those shadows. I just looked up in the camera. I'm so sorry, folks. So even if this oozes out a little bit, it'll be okay because it dries clear. A little on the T, little there. Okay. So, ooh my, that one almost bit the dust. I like to use glue because I can move things around. Now that's gonna fit just perfectly. You know, obviously you can move things around so much easier with the glue. I try and sit up straight, not slouch when I craft, so I might be pulling myself out of the camera a little bit. I'll try and be mindful of that. I'm gonna put on a chipboard pumpkin. Oh my gosh. No, this is a foam pumpkin. Why do I keep... All right, so we're gonna pull this off. I could add eyes and that on here, but I'm really not artsy in that respect, so not gonna happen. Put you down, this is a chipboard ghost. I just love him. These were from Target when, last Halloween, when Target had the chipboard, you know, in that like container. I think I waited till it went on clearance and happened to find it. So you're going right there. This is a foam piece. These go together really fast if you have everything already cut out. And that's why I just think, you know, I hadn't been swapping and things like that a lot lately because I just don't, sometimes I just don't have the time, you know, and they want it done in a week, but I work, you know, and I work a full-time job. By the time I get home, get dinner, do my housework, I don't have the time. I don't know, maybe I have poor time management skills, but so I thought there have to be other people like that. I'm gonna try and lift this light up because it is bright. That might work. I don't know. Okay, what's not laid down? That's one of my tricks. Here, this one. I never remember what's laid down. This one I'm gonna put all the way down just because I'm not gonna put anything else under that. So I figured there have to be other people like me that love to swap, love to make projects, but just don't have the time for the prep or the shopping. My goodness, shopping takes a lot of time. I do shop a lot online, but you know, then you're paying completely full price for everything you buy, and I'm not about that life. I need the deal, I need the bargain. So, you know, I go to Tuesday Morning, I go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's. These have some foam parts that need to come out. Sometimes Joann's, not very much. I do shop online for a number of things. One of my favorite websites, but man, do you have to sift through a lot. But I am a teacher, a preschool teacher, so I need to go on. It's Oriental Trading, which I'm sure you've all heard of. That's where I got these and the foam stickers. It was on a massive holiday clearance about a year ago. And I was like, yes, please. And I used them for my kids at school. I teach 4-year-olds. So there, in that time, we finished that. Now I'm going to put, do I want you there? Yes. I'm going to put some extra, I never finish a story. Can you tell? I'm going to put some extra gems on while I talk. Okay, so Oriental Trading. It just has a gazillion million things on it, and you have to sift through and sift through so much. But I do it because I really need to get stuff for school, and I purchase a lot of things myself for my students, and so you gotta do what you gotta do. Girls gotta save some money, because I'm sure not raking it in as a preschool teacher. There we go. All right, so I'm including gems in my kit, and here we're gonna see if this We Are Memory Keepers gem picker upper thing is going to work. We'll see. I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to start putting some cute little gems. See, that does not work. Seriously, people, what am I doing wrong? Do you have to lick it? Because I'm not going to. I see people using these gem pickers and they just doot, doot, doot. It's not working. All right, I had a pencil that I got at the expo. Do you think I know where it is? No, I have no idea where it is. And I just reorganized everything. It was white, and I got it from Tall Mouse, I believe. And I cannot, he assured me it would work wonderfully. When I find it, we're gonna do a whole video on it. We're just gonna gem pick for a whole day. So anyway, back to this. Ouch, I just stabbed myself. All right, let's put some little glue dots on here and see if we can weasel this little dot, this gem on there. This is a black one. Come on, turn over. These I got from Oriental Trading as well. All right, well, it wasn't awful, but it's really not how I would want to do it. Put an orange one there. We'll put a white one here. I just use various colors. That's adorbs. Okay, we need to put, I always work in odd numbers, 3s, 5s, 7s, that kind of thing. And of course, as soon as I say always, I'll throw something on here that is not a 3, 5, or a 7. Here we go. All right, so I guess this isn't the worst thing I've ever used, but it's not picking up like you guys use them. I don't know. We'll have to investigate this more. I love that. I love sparkle, obviously. I think on here I'm going to use some of these. And these are the ones that stay together, so I'm going to cut them and pick it up. And I think I'm just going to put some right here. Whee! It's not as straight as I want, so we'll lift it up again. You know what? Just use your finger, Tracy. We'll move that baby over, then we'll put another one up there to balance it out. Bet you can't see what I'm doing because I'm probably out of frame. What I'm doing is struggling. And I'm gonna put this up here. Fantastic, I love you, love you. All right, so like if I have some, like I've got 2 with sparkle here. This one I'll I'll put the 1 or 2 of these gems on. See, I'm going to probably put 2 on. You're going to be like, you said 3s or odd numbers. And then I'll, you know, completely do the opposite. All right, let's see. Just because I want to follow my own advice in my shadowy video. This is like Dark Shadows. Do you remember that show? I'm dating myself. I know that. I never watched it because I still can't watch scary movies. I would have nightmares for weeks if I did that. Yeah, this is not working. Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong, please. I want another small one. Small-ish. Oh, these nails. I'm gonna go get them cut tomorrow. Can't do it. Can't do it. There we go. The struggle. The struggle is real, people. It is real. All right, I'm going to leave this one alone because there are already circles on it. And more circles perhaps might annoy me. And, you know, nobody wants that. So let's use these last of these gems. I do try, like, if I had this left over and I had to store this, I would be so annoyed with myself. So I do try to use, you know, like maybe I wouldn't want to use that, but I would make myself use that because I don't want to store it. I know, it's crazy. You store all this other stuff. Oh, gems I'm throwing around. All this other stuff, but I want to store 5 little... This has got to go on here because it is way too small. It's looking cute, right? I hope you say right. Yeah. Yes, please. All right, Mr. Trigger. This one obviously is a little bare. So we are going to put some larger beads on this one. They're not beads, they're gems. Everything's a bead to me. I actually spent a couple years beading on felt. I really enjoyed it. I'll have to share that sometime with you. It was when I was working as a youth director and I would take mission trips. Went to Alaska for a number of years and met the most wonderful people from a Native American community. I am going to move that little bit of slime there because that's going to be too much there. From a Native American community, and we got to know them very well over the time that we were in Alaska, a number of years in a row, maybe like 6 years in a row. And they shared their beautiful process of beading and making the most beautiful projects. And I will definitely share that with you sometime because it is absolutely amazing. They are master beaders, and I just love the craftsmanship. Of course, I am, you know, not super good at it, but I love doing it. We would sit for hours because we would take a ferry from Juneau to Angoon, which was a small native Alaskan village where we would do some, you know, Bible camps or sports camps, things like that, home improvement projects, if that's what was needed. Whatever needed to be done, we would do, and they would host us, and just, I learned so much about life, so much about what's important in life from staying there. Sometimes I'd stay there for weeks, maybe a month or so at a time. And one year, I think I stayed there 2 months. Just absolutely, I fell in love with the people. I fell in love with the area. Like super, super beautiful. I'm gonna tidy up here a bit while I'm chitter-chattering. Super beautiful area, and just even more beautiful people who know how to live contently with what they have, what they can fish, what they can catch, things like that. It's just a beautiful lifestyle. But I digress. Back to this. So then I just load up my pocket letter. Get in there with my terribly long nails. Oh my gosh, I think it's cute. I didn't put any extra gems on this. I don't know. I think it's okay this way. It has tiny little skulls on that paper, and I didn't want to detract from that. So in it would go, and then of course you would add whatever fun things to the back. One thing I did one time, which kind of gave me the idea of making pocket letter kits, is it was Christmas, and I made a Christmas pocket letter, which of course is very popular to swap. And I thought, this gal, I bet she's really busy, just like me. So what I did is I cut out extra my goodies in the back were, this is gonna have to be trimmed, extra pocket letter parts, so she could make a whole pocket letter without having to shop, cut it out, anything. I put, the gems, I put the papers, the back papers, decorations, all kinds of things like that in there. Ta-da! I did it. Anything in there. And she absolutely loved it. Well, she said she did. Who's going to say, I really hated that. But I think she really enjoyed it. So that was one idea of things that I put in the back. On this one, I would probably put some Halloween candy in the back. See, don't you love, at least I do, the back is one color. Sometimes when I'm feeling adventurous, I will make little envelopes out of coordinating paper to put in here, but that doesn't happen very often because, that struggle's real. But I would put candy in the back. I would put, probably some of these chipboard pieces, little decorations in the back, some washi, some sequins, all kinds of things in there. But this is my finished pocket letter. And yeah, I'll let you know when my Etsy shop opens. So in case you're a busy crafter and you want to take advantage of purchasing something that you can just, boom, there it goes. You saw how easy that was when it was all ready to go. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button. That helps YouTube know you want to see more of my videos and they don't bury them in the abyss for no one to see. I'll see you next time. Bye.